2, 3.
CPR is now required learning for Michigan students, but some kids already know this lesson could be a real lifesaver.
And I was just praying to God that my sister would make it out.
Earlier this year, Michigan joined 33 other states that require students to learn CPR before graduating high school.
This fall, the law took effect. Our Dr. Frank McGeorge is here with a closer look at how one district is meeting the requirement and then some.
Exactly, Karen and Kimberly. You know, if you suffer a cardiac arrest outside of the hospital, your odds of surviving are about 10% or less. But getting immediate CPR can triple those odds. That's why some say this new class could be the most important one these students will ever take.
So, are you guys ready to get started?
Yeah.
These 7th graders at Fort Gratiot Middle School are getting a lesson their instructor hopes they'll never forget.
Tap on both shoulders. Hey, are you okay? Are you okay?
They're learning what to do if someone's heart stops beating.
So now we're going to start compressions, and we're going to do 30 of them. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to hear ya.
It's more challenging than many students expected and more emotional for one of them. 12-year-old Ronald Donaghy watched his mother save his baby sister's life by doing CPR.
My mom went in the ambulance, and I was just praying to God that my sister would make it out. And if she died, I didn't know what I'd do.
Ronald's sister survived, and it's stories like his that encouraged lawmakers to pass the new CPR requirement.
I think that everyone should have some exposure to CPR education, because we know that if you're trained, you're more apt to want to help someone. Today, we're training 120 students.
Many school districts are getting creative to fund the training. At the Port Huron schools, it's a team effort.
We've partnered with our local medical community, with McLaren of Port Huron and the Thumb Area Dental Society. The Dental Society has donated $4,000 plus to provide a permanent mannequin for all 3 of our middle schools.
When you're doing CPR in a child, it's very similar to how you would do CPR in an adult.
The gift will allow students training beyond what's required. It's an investment in future lifesavers.
Every child needs to learn something about how to save somebody else's life, not just worry about themselves.
Here, the teachers are learning CPR too.
That was not mandated, and so that's really something that our teachers are taking upon on their own and going above and beyond as they see the benefit in having that training while it's here for their students.
So let's check this baby for breathing.
The students also learned how to perform infant CPR and how to use an AED.
Stand clear.
If you have any doubt that middle schoolers can learn these critical skills, don't.
If the time ever came where I needed to do this, I would definitely step in.
10, 11. They're taking it very serious. A lot of the kids this morning were, they wanted to know how they could learn even more.
I know in the future I'd like to babysit, and I know that's very important to babysitting kids, so I was really excited to learn it.
I think this is a great start. These kids are going to go home and talk to their parents, and I think there'll be even more people that are starting to take CPR.
Ronald hopes that's true. He's grateful when his sister needed CPR, someone knew how to do it.
I feel more safe. I feel my sister can actually live a full life, and I get to see her grow up.
Just a nice, slow breath.
It does matter. You need to learn it to save the loved ones.
There you go, see?
Now, it's estimated this new requirement will create an additional 100,000 potential lifesavers in our state every year. And I think you can hear in Ronald's voice how much that matters. Now, hands-only CPR is actually very simple to learn. You just push hard and fast in the center of the chest. The beat of the song Staying Alive is about the right speed. And just keep going until help arrives. Now, you can learn more on the health page at clickondetroit.com. Back to you.
So important. What's more important than learning how to save somebody's life?
And to keep yourself refreshed on it as well once you learn it.
Yeah.